Today is Toy Day in Animal Crossing and Christmas in real life, so I wanted to make a fun video where I showed you everything that went down on my island on Toy Day. My gut reaction was to go to the Nook Cranny store and buy myself 10 green wrapping papers for all of my villagers. I also saw this doll, it looked kind of scary. Perfect gift. Then I saw Eric and I actually thought he was Jingle, the reindeer NPC villager that comes to your island on Toy Day. And I was like, oh my gosh, I found him. And I was like, oh wait, it's just Eric. They look identical. I then went through my storage and got a bunch of stuff to wrap for my villagers. And then I talked to PomPom about it. Listen. I love that PomPom is a conspiracy theorist towards Santa. Anyways, we found Jingle, and Jingle is telling me how it's, the most wonderful time of the year and all that jazz. So he's telling me that I can be Santa for the day because he just, I don't know, I guess he just doesn't want to or something. I don't know, I guess I have to do something for this event. So he told me, go get yourself a bunch of wrapping paper and here's the DIY. I was like, oh, so the 10 wrapping paper I didn't buy, that doesn't count. I have to use the special holiday wallpaper. Great. I love when I hear news like that where my last 30 minutes were worth nothing. Anyways, here's the festive wrapping paper I have to use. It's all ornaments, so I went straight to all my trees and started shaking them. Just going to town, just really using my biceps to the max today. Bam would be very proud, my jock villager. So I started crafting. I made myself the festive wrapping paper, and it looks great. What can I say? I make myself some beautiful wrapping paper. And then I talked to Jingle, and I realized I don't need one. I need 3 pieces of wrapping paper. Oh my gosh, back to the trees I go, shaking and shaking away, and all of a sudden the worst thing happens where I shake a tree maybe a little too hard and the wasps come out, and I tried to defend myself, but it just did not work out. Wow, what a Christmas. Of course, the power of medicine saved the day. And then I realized you don't just shake a tree once or twice, you can shake it like 50 times and these ornaments still fall out. So I shook this thing a good 50 to 100 times. I mean, this tree probably doesn't feel so good after how many times I shook it, so I'm sorry to that tree, but I had to get myself some ornaments. And I made enough, so finally I got the job accomplished, Jingle. Can I go home and enjoy my Christmas now? Of course not. He said that I have to give out all of the presents for him. So I don't really know what the purpose of Jingle is. He looks so sad. He's like, please do it. I don't know, maybe he hates his job or something. Just told a random guy on an island, like, hey, you be Santa today and give all the gifts. He just put all the workload on me. Okay, you have one day of the year, Santa, and this is what you do. You give the job to someone else. I respect it. I respect the grind. So here I am with my Santa bag. I see that I have a visitor. I'm like, oh my god, I don't know why, but I really feel like it's Maple. I just really think Maple's coming to the island today. A Christmas miracle. And then, oh, it's Green Maple. Ugh. No, I'm kidding. He's not my favorite villager, so I just kind of kept walking. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I'm really happy that I make these videos that other people can see what goes on my island, because you all have to deal with everyone saying thank you next just as much as I do. Oh my gosh, everyone's saying it. So I started delivering all the gifts to everyone, and only 2 villagers gave me gifts back. Sherry, and you'll see the other one in just a second. Bluebear didn't give me another gift, Eric didn't, but he's really happy. I just love seeing my villagers happy, but he's on to me. He's like, oh, you're delivering for Santa now, okay. Anyways, the next conversation is so fun and you have to listen to it now. Sometimes the jock villagers are the funniest, I swear. Anyways, speaking of jocks, we have Mathilda over here who's getting to work, making sure all of the proteins are built this Christmas. I respect it. PomPom says that her rolling skater instructor says she's the strongest person in the class, so she can help me carry this bag. Oh, I love her logic so much. I gave her a present, and she gave me a present back. So my theory is that all of my, closest villagers, the ones that I talk to the most, gave me gifts back. So Sherry gave me a present back, and so did PomPom. Of course Marshall didn't. Marshall kind of intimidates me, I don't know why. And Apple, I thought Apple would have maybe given me a present, but no. Anyways, I delivered all of the presents for Jingle, and he's like, oh, it's done. great. Well, I don't really know what to do next. I guess you won't be needing that bag anymore, and just took it. I thought that, the least I could do is keep the bag. But no, he took the bag. But then he gave me a present, and it was the best present ever. Toy Day Sleigh is way better than any random Santa bag. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. You'll see it later. Best item ever. Thank you. Anyways, I started giving my actual presents to my villagers, and PomPom I did not expect to give me a present back because she already gave me a present, but she opened the present, and she got the dolly. Great, I'm happy someone got that and liked it. So she got me a kid's tent. That was the first gift she gave me, and the second gift she gave me was a mini circuit. I had no idea what that meant. I just did not catch the reference at all. Of course I didn't catch the reference. It's like a race car reference. But that was really cool. I kind of like that gift. Sherry, again, she gave me a gift already. She does not need to give me another one. She's too nice. I gave her a barbell, and then she's like, I think this is too fancy. I don't really understand it. I'm like, oh. I didn't really remember which gift was which, so I kind of mixed up the gifts a little bit. Anyway, she gave me her gift, and she was so kind with the two gifts. She gave me a tin robot, which looks pretty sweet, I gotta be honest with you. And the other gift she gave me, let's take a look here. That tin robot's so cool. I love it. So the other gift she gave me was a pop-up book. Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty good Christmas. It's now time to give Bluebear her gift, and I gave her an elephant slide. She's like, oh my gosh, I am in love, with all caps. Thank you, next. So, okay, thanks. And she gave me a present back, and we'll open it in just a second. But we also have a gift from Bam, who's like, I'm going to challenge you to a one-on-one gift exchange. I was like, wow, okay, very competitive. I like it. Or even making Christmas a sport. Okay, jock villagers, you really are competitive. I like the competitive spirit, though. Anyways, I gave him the gift. He got a tricycle. I felt like that's a perfect gift for Bam. Again, I forgot which gift was which, so I didn't really know which one to give him, but I'm happy luck was on my side this time, and he got a gift he liked. Let's see what presents that Bluebear got me. Bluebear got me a puppy plushie. I can't... These items are so funny to me. They're so realistic. And then Bam got me a dollhouse, which is, that's very nice. It's probably expensive. That thing looks pretty good. Really good toy, actually. I was like, wow, okay, thank you. Now it's time for Mathilda. Mathilda, I gave her a present that I think she'll really enjoy. I gave her ... Let's see what it is. She's opened it. It's so intense. I gave her a cello. I feel like a cello is perfect for her. She can play the cello for her child and relax with the soothing sounds of the cello and put the child to sleep. She then gave me her present and said, would you open it a bit later? I'm just embarrassed by how heartfelt it is. So I was very excited to open it, and it was a RC helicopter. Very heartfelt. I feel like that's pretty expensive. It is a very nice gift. I really enjoy it. Thank you, Mathilda. A present from Nico. Yeah, I gave her an asteroid. I gave her an asteroid, and she's like, I think this might be nicer than the gift I gave you. Under her breath, I was like, oh no, what am I about to open? So I opened it, and she gave me a dinosaur toy. At least Fortnite finished updating. And then I really gave Eric a royal crown. He said, you made me happier than a deer eating fried dough. I was like, oh, okay. And he gave me this dog. How many dog plushies do I have to have? Oh my gosh. That one's pretty cute too, though. Both the dog plushies I got today were very cute. So I gave Marshall cat grass, and he gave me a dinosaur toy. I think all of these villagers shopped at the same store this year because I don't. Here's a tin robot that Zucker gave me. I didn't record what I gave him. I forgot what I gave him. I'm sorry for everyone who wanted to know. I gave her a spooky candy set, and let's see what she got me in return. This is the final gift of the night. Let's see what she got me. She was like, I bet you're so curious what I got you. Oh, it's a kid's tent. And I accidentally placed it right in front of Apple's house, so I guess technically it's her gift now. She can enjoy it. Maybe that was her master plan. So this is the sleigh. I really love the sleigh. Isn't it so cool? Anyways, I hope you have a happy holiday or Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate, and have a really good Happy New Year. I'll be making tons of videos in between now and Happy New Year, so get ready for that, everyone. Make sure to subscribe, ring the bell for daily Animal Crossing videos just like this, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.